I would say that it's a great call. I would say to just get you on the phone or get into a Zoom meeting with you and just have the conversation. You guys have been great to work with. If this launched on a Thursday, we had all kinds of leads to respond to coming into the office on Monday.
Hey guys, this is Grant from K&R Landscaping, one of our recent landscaping, hardscaping clients. Grant, how's it going, man?
It's going really well. How are you?
Awesome. Hey, a good quick intro. Can you tell us a bit more about yourself, your business, and then how long you've been in the landscaping industry?
Yep. So K&R has been, we're in our 18th year this year. I've been with the company just about 4 years at this point. We're in Hamilton, Ohio, so it's a northern Cincinnati area.
Gotcha. And then, so what were your biggest challenges when you were first growing the business?
Starting out, I would say lead development was definitely one of them. Just being able to hunt down, especially new residential leads. I came in and had a pretty large focus on commercial work. Probably a year and a half into working with these guys, I started taking on a little bit more of the residential side of things, and just being able to hit our quotas and get enough leads in the door was definitely a sticking point for a little while.
Gotcha, for sure. And then before we started working together, what was your marketing situation looking like?
It was through the company that runs our website. So we've actually also transitioned our website recently, but it was through there, and it was more people that were already searching for a landscaper, really SEO based,
Hmm.
of a radius around the shop.
Gotcha.
Pretty straightforward stuff. And I might have gotten, I don't know, on a great week, maybe 5 leads out of that.
Gotcha. So not really the lead flow you're looking for. And then what were your biggest hesitations or concerns before deciding to work with us?
Just seeing how it would work. We weren't super familiar with Facebook ads. They're really
Hmm.
social media ads in general. So just seeing how that was going to go for us in our area, that was our hesitation. And so far, it's gone really well.
Gotcha. And then building off of that, once we started working together, what was the big first shift you noticed in the business?
The first one was how many leads were coming in. It was a lot more than we were really used to or expecting at the
Yeah,
time. So that was great, especially the time of year it is. It's been chilly out, the weather hasn't been great, and leads have been rolling in. So,
for
I mean,
sure.
there were days that we had 5 leads coming in. So
Yeah,
that was.
awesome. Yeah, and I know we spoke last week about a job you just closed. Are there any other specific results you've seen in terms of like leads, jobs booked, or revenue?
Yeah, so there's a couple more that we're moving forward on that seem to be like they are in the process of closing. It's been great for patios and fire pits for our area here in Southern Ohio. There's whether it's fall, winter, spring, there's all kinds of times of year where just a nice outdoor seating environment's great. Adding a fire pit just makes that even more accessible. And we've been designing all kinds of patios with fire pits here in the last month or so.
For sure. Awesome. Yeah, and then going back to the speed of how our service worked, how fast did the leads begin to come in as soon as we launched?
Less than a week. If this launched on a Thursday, we had all kinds of leads to respond to coming into the office on Monday.
Yeah, awesome. And then what would you tell another business owner who's unsure or on the fence about investing in marketing with us?
I would say that it's a great call. I would say to just get you on the phone or get into a Zoom meeting with you and just have the conversation. You guys have been great to work with, easygoing, answered all the questions that I have, and leads just keep rolling in. So I would say just have a conversation and hear you guys out.
For sure. And then is there anything else you'd like to share about your experience working with us? Or does that pretty much sum it up?
So far, it's been great. Adam's really easy to work with. He's extremely communicative. He's checked in with me more than really any of the other vendors that we're working with currently, any other marketing companies. So we really appreciate the feedback. We appreciate the help with follow-up process, and just really everything you guys have done so far has been great.
Awesome. Great to hear it, man. Thanks so much for your time today, Grant.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Talk soon.
Awesome. Yep.